Okay. 5 days before the next 2018 provincial election in New Brunswick. New Brunswickers are going to decide who they want in that building behind me. I must admit that things are heating up in the campaign. Heating up real fast. It's cold outside. I wore my jeans last night for the first time, and it's pretty windy, and I'm holding my tripod. Hope it doesn't fall. Anyway, things are getting very, very heated in the campaign of Brian Gallant. Every election, there's an issue that comes up, a stupid little issue, and the party or the people in charge of the election don't act the right way. And it happened yesterday in Miramichi when Brian Gallant was afraid of 12 paramedics. Those mean, dangerous paramedics. The one that you phone 911 that you're really afraid to see. Anyway, Brian Gallant there reminds me of Bernard Lord. Bernard Lord was the premier, and I remember in 2002 I approached Bernard Lord. I feel like an old man telling stories. I am old, my goodness. Almost at the end. Anyway, Charlie, focus. Bernard Lord wasn't there, and I told him, I said, he wouldn't face the protesters. He faced some angry farmers in Sussex. And those are farmers to be afraid of, not paramedics. Anyway, he was in the same sense. And I told him, I said, listen, John Major, the former Prime Minister of Great Britain, Angleterre, he was on a soapbox and they were throwing eggs after him. He was down in the polls and they were throwing eggs. And he got re-elected because people respect that. He looks at me, he says, I remember that. But you know what? He never faced the protesters again. Now we have Brian Gallant. Remember that David, is it David LeBlanc, his name, from Moncton? He sent an email. And these politicians, I get their email address, I get them advice, they would all to me, my God, we exchange email like crazy, private. But if you want to listen to me for shale gas, not put it to a vote in this policy. Charlie, focus. There was a guy named David LeBlanc, I think, in Moncton. He couldn't meet the premier, so he wrote on his Facebook, if I show up with a bat, then a baseball bat behind there or in your office, then you'll pay attention to what I gotta say. I emailed. Then I heard Brian Gallant on TV. Well, my protection, my family must be protected, and they arrested the guy. At the end, I even told Brian Gallant, I said, listen, you go to court and you were afraid of a person with a mental illness, it's not gonna be good. Thankfully, this was settled out of court or whatever, he had probation, never to do that again. And the case was over. But yesterday, what happened in Miramichi? Now it's getting really big, really fast. I did a video of when I first read it. It's closing in on 10,000 views in 12 hours. That's fast on Facebook. YouTube is not that fast, and now it's Facebook videos. But what I'm trying to say here, Brian Gallant, he wants to be the premier. He doesn't want to talk about issues, prisoners dying behind bars, prisoners walking home, or other little issues. Now, the paramedics, they told him last night, we'll wait for you outside the hotel. I don't even know if Brian Gallant, if he even slept. He must have been so afraid that he slept with his eyes open. This morning, Irving Media, they did good. Adam Uris, I gotta ask him what's his last name. Huras. Anyway, he's doing good. He doesn't follow the gang in the bus. So anyway, they said that they met with the Premier for 5 minutes, and the paramedics are upset. Now, what he's going to do with Brian Gallant is go around with that Liberal bus with a police escort from here till Monday. Now that's not going to look good at all. A police escort around the province. Now that's going to cost a lot of money. The municipality, they welcome the Premier or the leader, the Liberal leader, with a police escort. You know, no, there's not too much difference between Brian Gallant and Bernard Lord. If you look at the eyes, there's not too much different. And attitude-wise, not face issues, that just listen to bureaucrats and papers. No, there's not too much a difference between Bernard Lord and Brian Gallant. We need changes in that building, and we need changes fast. Vote the Green Party or the People Alliance. Tell the two main political parties bye-bye. Is that? I thought that was Blaine Hicks' bus. Go in there. That's what I thought for a second. No, I was going to hunt him down.